And he was like, it's power, see? I can make a man, he said, if I can make a man suck my, I can make people do anything.
Sean Carter has been buying companies and stopping my projects for 15 years.
Oh, Mr. Diddy, aka Mr. Love. Now, Dr.
No, Sean Carter.
Jay. Because I always heard their relationship was put together. Like it was, a business. Or I did hear that.
Him and Matthew Knowles had a deal and then he screwed him.
Jaguar Wright, the outspoken singer-songwriter, is back with mind-blowing claims about some of the biggest names in the music industry. According to Jaguar, the power couple Jay-Z and Beyoncé have been allegedly helping in concealing the misdeeds of none other than Diddy himself. But why would they do such a thing? Well, Jaguar suggests it's all about protecting their own interests and maintaining their influential positions in the industry, even if it means turning a blind eye to the most horrific of crimes. But Jaguar's claims don't stop there. She's even hinting that Jay-Z might be worse than Diddy when it comes to shady dealings.
Sean Carter is worse.
Uh-oh. Oh, man.
He's smarter. He's patient. He's not sloppy.
Are you ready to have your perceptions shattered? Because once you hear what Jaguar has to say, you may never look at your favorite artist the same way again. Remember Tyra Marie, the talented singer who was once signed to Jay-Z's label? Well, according to a viral blind item, Jay-Z allegedly got involved with her when she was underage. Not only that, but there are claims that when Beyoncé caught wind of this, she went ballistic, and Jay-Z ended up sabotaging Tyra's career as a result. If these allegations are true, it paints a disturbing picture of exploitation and abuse of power within the industry. And it's not just Tyra Marie. The blind item also suggests that Jay-Z had his sights set on other vulnerable young artists, grooming them for his own twisted desires. And one of them is Foxy Brown. Word on the street is that Jay-Z might have been involved with Foxy Brown when she was around 14 or 15 years old. And let's not forget his relationship with Beyoncé, which allegedly began when she was 16 and he was pushing 30. Yikes. While the focus has been on Jay-Z and Beyoncé, we can't ignore the disturbing allegations against Diddy that sparked this whole firestorm. According to reports, multiple lawsuits have been filed against the music mogul, accusing him of serious offenses like assault and human trafficking. One particularly harrowing lawsuit comes from R&B singer Cassie, who claims she was in a years-long abusive relationship with Diddy that involved violent and disturbing demands. The allegations are heavy, detailing a cycle of violence, sexual abuse, and even forcing her into engaging in sexual activities with male workers, while Diddy watched and recorded the incidents. This is what Jaguar Wright said in her latest interview. The cops didn't know that it was Diddy's house over there in Beverly Hills, around the corner from the Playboy Mansion. They didn't know until they saw the kids. So, what are your thoughts on the show of force even not knowing? They did their job. He's a trafficker, he's got guns, and he's got semen-coated VHS tapes. But the darkness doesn't stop there. There are also reports that hint at Diddy's potential involvement in the death of his ex-partner, Kim Porter. While the official cause of death was listed as pneumonia, there are whispers of foul play and a possible cover-up, with allegations that toxins were initially found in Porter's body. These are heavy accusations and ones that have sent shockwaves through the industry. But the rabbit hole goes even deeper, with old rumors about Diddy's tumultuous relationship with Jennifer Lopez. According to sources, Diddy's alleged infidelities and erratic behavior were a constant source of turmoil for the couple, with Lopez even admitting to searching hotel rooms in a desperate attempt to locate him. While J-Lo was never one of his accusers, she has made some heavily implied references to Diddy's abusive and controlling behavior during that time. In her recent Netflix documentary, Halftime, Lopez states, "There were people in my life who said, 'I love you,' and then didn't do things that were kind of in line with the word love. You have to hit rock bottom where you're in situations so uncomfortable and so painful that you finally go, 'I don't want this anymore.' Being thrown around and manhandled like that is not fun." While she doesn't name Diddy directly, sources have confirmed she was referring to her ex and the unhealthy dynamic they had. J-Lo's quotes, whether they're for her documentary promotion or not, add to the evidence of Diddy's alleged history of mistreating women. Because as the recent federal raids on his homes have shown, Diddy's shadowy past is finally starting to catch up with him. The infamous 1999 nightclub shooting incident, where Diddy and Lopez were arrested on weapons charges, is also brought back into the spotlight. This incident may have been a turning point, casting a dark shadow over their relationship and ultimately leading to its demise. There are also allegations that Diddy may have threatened to harm Lopez's then-boyfriend, Chris Judd, out of jealousy. It's a shocking claim, and one that adds yet another layer of intrigue to this tangled web of allegations and rumors. Now, let's delve into the murky waters surrounding Aaliyah's tragic death. For years, people have gossiped that Jay-Z might have had a hand in her early death, possibly because he was jealous of her relationship with Dame Dash. But that's not all. Jay-Z sticking by R. Kelly, even after his awful crimes against Aaliyah were exposed, says a lot about his own morals. And shockingly, Jay-Z began making an album with R. Kelly shortly after Aaliyah passed away. That's when Dame said he realized something wasn't right morally with Jay-Z.
But what happened was, as soon as it came out, the tapes came out. So karmically, it couldn't breathe. It already destroyed. But then years later, they tried to do the tour.
The best.
Yeah, but it still didn't work out. But you notice I wasn't a part of any of that. And the karma happens. But the thing I didn't understand is I was like, I know I'm not with that. And because of the moral challenge and him choosing one way, I knew morally we weren't the same.
Right.
So to me, Rockefeller was defunct. It was over. I couldn't with it. It was something that to me was just like, not to say unforgivable, but I couldn't understand it.
How can you stay close to someone known for such terrible behavior? This has troubled many fans and industry insiders. It's also being said that Jay-Z's PR team worked hard to hide any connection between him and R. Kelly once the truth about Kelly came out. It's like they were definitely trying to hide something. Amidst all the allegations, it's hard to ignore the eerie timing of Beyoncé's solo career breakthrough, which coincided with Aaliyah's tragic passing. There are too many strange coincidences to brush off the possibility of foul play, with whispers that Beyoncé's rise was strategically orchestrated by industry powers. Was Beyoncé's meteoric rise built on the ashes of Aaliyah's promising career? Only time will tell if these allegations hold any truth. But one thing is certain: the timing is undeniably suspicious. In the wake of these explosive allegations, the fallout for Diddy has been swift and severe. Major companies have terminated their partnerships with his e-commerce platform, and his clothing brand is reportedly being phased out. But the real question is, will Jay-Z and Beyoncé face similar consequences if Jaguar's claims gain traction? The call for justice is growing louder by the day, with fans and industry insiders demanding that the truth be uncovered, no matter how uncomfortable or damaging it may be. After all, if these allegations are true, we're talking about some of the most heinous crimes imaginable: exploitation, grooming, and even potential involvement in tragic events. Can you imagine the impact this could have on the music industry as a whole? It could shake the very foundations of the business, forcing a reckoning with the toxic culture that has been allowed to fester for far too long. And who knows, maybe this is just the tip of the iceberg, with even more shocking revelations yet to come. But amidst the disappointment, there is a glimmer of hope. The voices of those who refuse to be silenced, like Jaguar Wright, continue to rise above the noise, demanding justice and accountability. Jaguar's unwavering determination to expose the truth is a testament to the strength of the human spirit. In an industry that often values silence over truth, her willingness to speak out is nothing short of courageous. And she's not alone, as more and more individuals come forward with their stories, making it harder and harder for the industry to turn a blind eye. Will the industry have to face its demons eventually? Or will powerful figures keep hiding allegations? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure: the fight for truth and responsibility is just starting. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe as we bring you the latest revelations, because this story isn't finished yet. We'll catch you in the next one.